My name is Damien Murray and I am the site lead and senior technical consultant on the data warehousing and reporting team here in Belfast. My favourite part about working for Solstice is that we get to start from scratch and build exactly what we want, as opposed to some of the old legacy systems which I've worked on in the past, where it's very hard to get approval to make any changes, and when you do make changes, you're adding another bolt-on to an already complicated system. I am most passionate in my job about designing and optimizing the transformation of raw data from our DynamoDB into actionable insights and ultimately seeing the end product of the reports that we're able to build. A recent achievement that I'm proud of is being part of the team that set up and built the reporting and analytics data mart. This transformed our reporting solution from using heavy, complicated SQL queries with nested joins, for example, if we're trying to get insights into premium and linking it to claims information. Now we basically do our batch process and we transform the data into a format that makes our reporting solution much simpler and much less complicated. Well, firstly, we have our daily stand-up where we talk through what we're working on, any issues, any roadblocks. We'd probably have 2 or 3 other calls, so they might be scheduled calls, but as well as that, typical day, I would probably be reaching out to 1 or 2 people or them reaching out to me. And again, most of the time our calls are over Teams where we're sharing our screens and sharing information. 2 pieces of advice I would give to someone who is new to the role is firstly to ask loads of questions. There's no such thing as a silly question. So for example, sometimes you get on a team and people are using acronyms that you're not familiar with. So again, just put up your hand and ask, what does that mean? So the second piece of advice I would give to people would be to make an effort to build relationships with people. And I do think that a good way to do that is to use Teams and to where possible, call people up, because it's much easier to ask a question and find out information if you have made that effort to get to know people before you need them for anything. Fun fact about myself that others might know is that I used to play a sport called Gaelic football. This is a sport which is typically only played in Ireland. It's a bit like a combination of like soccer, rugby, basketball. You're allowed to pick the ball up and kick it, for example. Now that I'm old and battered, I help to coach one of my son's teams, and recently that team won the Down County Under-16 Shield, and that was a rewarding way to finish the season. My goals for the future of the company are just to continue to evolve and grow our reporting solution as the company grows. We have lots of ideas for the future enhancements, which we will roll out in the coming years. What inspires me in our work is the potential of our company to transform the insurance space. And I feel lucky to have got the opportunity to work with such a great team within a great company. And I very much look forward to seeing our company develop. All right. Thanks, everybody. And talk to you later.